Hi, welcome back everybody. Today we have a pretty cool laptop to unbox. This is the Asus G75 VWDH73D RT. So this is actually the big gaming laptop, but it's actually 3D. So the box isn't too fancy. I mean, actually, they just have this on here. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty heavy, and the box that I came in was huge. So we're just gonna do a quick unboxing and see what you get. You do get the 3D glasses with this and a special monitor. It's a 3D monitor with a sensor on top. So there's a seal right on top here too. We have to probably cut. This comes with a 1-year accidental warranty, which is actually kind of cool. But for the price, better you get something. You know, because this is well over $2,000. So actually, you can see here, this is just the first cover of it, and then you get the laptop itself. And this is a heavy box. It's no joke. This is pretty heavy. Then the 3D glasses. Okay, I'm putting the 3D glasses aside. Okay, you get the book, the notebook, and basically giving you the model. Make sure that you get the right model. But let's flip it out because we're gonna see what. Oh, cool. Okay, sit down. Sit down. There we go. Look at that. You even get your own Republic of Gamers bag, a little static bag that goes with their logo printed in, and you know they charged you for that. Oh man! But that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Here you have the battery. I believe this is going to be like a 9-cell battery, but honestly, the battery life isn't that great, just because the notebook is just, you know, uses so much power. So let's see what else they might have on the side here. And on the side here, they have the power cord, and they have 2, looks like dust filters. Put this to the side, and here's some more stuff over here. And this is the AC adapter, which is massive. Doesn't, you know, it's makes sense because this is a pretty power-hungry notebook. Believe it or not, it's only 19 volts, but it's at 9.5 amps, so it's a pretty big power supply. It's a heavy power supply, so you know, you got to get ready. You got to prepare to buy a pretty big carry case for this. Something that can, you know, take all your stuff with you. I mean, the power supply alone is pretty big. So why don't we get this out, because yep, it does come up with that. Oh my gosh. Okay. And there's some literature on the bottom too. Let's see what else they give you. This little box here. And I don't believe there's anything else in that box, so there's not much room in the shop today. We just kind of got overwhelmed with work, so when this came in, we definitely wanted to do an unboxing. Let's see what they give you in this. Maybe warranty information, maybe driver CDs, maybe it'd be nice if they give you Windows 8 with it, and they don't. So what did they give you? They gave you a cable tie, Asus cable tie, the notebook warranty card, which is, it does have your serial number, and it gives you the terms of their warranty. This is a notebook PC user's driver. It is the drivers and utilities. Only supports Windows 8. The user guide for the notebook itself, and then notebook PC user's manual, an LCD cleaning cloth, and a bunch of clear stickers. So they don't give you a restored disk. That seems to be the case with Windows 8 in general. You're pretty much, and especially, actually, this is, even though this is a cool notebook and an awesome notebook, they even pushed out Republic Gamers. You can't see that, but one thing I do want to note about Asus, they do not support Windows 8 worth for shit. Okay, I'll say that because we're a repair shop here, and they don't allow you to cut your own restore this. They actually don't allow you to do anything. You are pretty much set if you want restore, you have to actually use Windows 8 image and make yourself an image, or and then save that image, or use it to run any type of restore you need to from Windows 8 itself. Otherwise, this gets shipped directly to Asus, and you actually have to pay them for it. So when you get this notebook, you definitely want to make a backup image of it somewhere. So this is a really nice looking notebook, honestly though. Very cool, very, very cool. It has that matte plastic kind of feel to it, and it's heavy. Most of the weight is from this notebook. Now, with this notebook, under here is actually the SSD and the hard drive. And this particular model comes with a 750 gig, 7200 RPM as the storage drive, and the main hard drive is a 256 gigabyte SSD. Now, a lot of people probably, and I had to do a little bit of research on it, it's actually an SSD that's produced by Lite-On. And the read and write are fairly decent. I believe it's in the 400s to 500s. You know, read, write. Random operations per second. They're not the highest, but you know, they are very fast. Especially, I don't think that you could be doing anything massively heavy with multitasking with this notebook. You may or may not. You know, you still need two monitors to do that. I don't believe this graphics card in here will do 3 monitors. You can find a way of doing it with an external hub though, to split to 3 monitors. So if you had a lot of work to do, you would do it that way. As you can see, there is no certificate here, no license or anything. You have your subwoofer. Under this, and we're not going to take it apart, you know, just because it's a brand new notebook. This is where there's a fan right here. There's also a fan over here. Okay, your memory portion, you have 4 DIMMs in this notebook, 4 DIMM of DDR3, and basically it's DDR3. There's 16 gigs in here, running at 1600 megahertz. There is an expansion socket where you can go up to 16 gigs of RAM. So in the lower models, but this is basically full. The camera is a 2 megapixel camera. It has on the side here, this has a Blu-ray USB 2.0, your SD card, microphone, headphone, and it has rubber. They're everywhere. These rubber basically boots here, so that you don't scuff up a table or anything like that. This is not rubber here. This is actually hard plastic, and I assume they put those there just in case these actually wore off or popped off. But if that was the case, it'd be nice if they put something underneath this. The beeping is the cameraman's girlfriend, who I shall kill later, but he's laughing about it. But the battery pack, you know, it would be nice if you actually were able to get an extended battery pack, which would actually go up a little bit more in case you were gaming quite a bit. Because like I said, the battery pack is pretty small. And I can't remember where I put that thing. It must be somewhere in the back, but let's just open up this right now. Now, there's also something that I wish they would have done, because it's a heavy notebook. I wish they would put a locking mechanism here. You know, you do have your lights here though, so you have your lights here and LED indicators. But besides that, nothing much of anything else. You will open it up, and here's the 3D sensor. Where actually, when you have the glasses, and we should take a look at the glasses too. Now these are the glasses, okay, and we're not going to unbox them because we'll let the customer do that. But they're basically your 3D vision glasses from NVIDIA. They're wireless glasses, and so you know, they're pretty. If you can zoom in too. So basically, it's a large area for a better 3D experience. You know, you can. What's nice about this notebook is that then you can watch 3D movies, 3D Blu-rays on this, which should be very, very cool. But basically these are, and then the sensors here that, you know, connects to the 3D glasses. And let's get the cover off. And so here you go. I mean, you have the rubberized texture here too, but it's not as sticky as the top here. This is pretty rubbery. It's sticky, tacky almost. you know. But here, it's less tacky. It's a little bit much more smooth, you know, to be really comfortable. And that's nice because, you know, people get sweaty hands when they play games, honestly. The keyboard is backlit. The buttons are pretty good. They're wide key buttons. You have a large surface area for your mouse here. The keys are the keys are kind of, they're not mechanical keys, you know, but they do feel good. I mean, so for gaming, it'd be more than fine. But it's a full, you know, 1920 by 1080 screen, and this processor is the Core i7-3630QM, so 2.4 gigahertz. And the graphics card in here is the GTX. Actually, it's the NVIDIA GTX 670M 3 gig with 3 gigs of GDDR5, so it's pretty powerful, you know, graphics card. But actually, where's the HDMI in this guy? Oh, here we go. We didn't turn over here. So this is the right side. You do get one mini display port, so maybe it can do 3 monitors. I'm not particularly sure. I'll have to double check it. If any of you do know, just, you know, put it on the comment section. But you have your VGA out, your Ethernet, your HDMI, and your mini display port, and 2 more USB 3.0 here. So the back looks pretty cool. It looks like a little Lamborghini. Actually, this looks like a Lamborghini. I like a Gallardo. But I misspoke the battery. I said it was an 8-cell. It's actually, now I'm remembering it right, it's actually a 9-cell battery. So the battery is actually, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic. It's a 9-cell, it's actually an 8-cell battery. So, and I'm going to get this up pretty high. Let's see. And there should be somewhat of a charge in here. But, whoa, oh my God. Well, battery notice, and I don't know what they would give you. There's a lot of literature that, yes, do not dispose in fire, never attempt short circuiting, never attempted disable or disassemble. I don't know why you want to do that. A lot of, oh, actually, I take it back, I know why. A lot of companies will repack old batteries. So, but there should be somewhat of a charge left in it. Locks in like that, and it's pretty flat, and the battery itself has a rubber boot right there, or a rubber footing here. And then this is an SSD, huh? Let's see how fast it boots. Let's see if there's actually power in there. And there seems to be some power. So this is being powered on for the first time, and we're not taking this off because, well, oh, look at that, Ultimate Fighting Machine. Okay, so there is no cover on the, there's no plastic cover on the screen itself, but there is one over the 3D sensor and the camera, so you want to be aware of that. There seems to be a plastic cover on this, but I don't. Your display language, English. Hit next. License terms, I accept the agreement. Email, activate malware, no, we don't care about that. So do you want to choose your color? Awesome.